everyone, welcome to Raven's Garden. I'm starting my seeds today. It is April 27th. I am doing it a little bit late on purpose because my birthday is in October. I'm turning 40 this year and I am going to New Orleans. So I want to plan my harvest to be just after I get back from my New Orleans trip. So that is why I'm starting my seeds a little bit late. Typically you'd want to start them like a week or two before. So I've got my root riots soaking in water and Neptune's Harvest, which is a seaweed extract. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my root riots and I'm gonna just gently squeeze some of the liquid out of them, and then I'm going to place them strategically, giving them room to grow, into the case here. So I am going to be doing 3 different strains this year. So first strain is going to be this orange tangy, which, sorry, I don't have any genetics information about it. I buy a lot of seeds, so sometimes I just get freebies. So that's what this is. It's just a tangy feminized. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna see what they do this year. So we'll put the 3 tangies here. And then next I have Ethos Genetics. We are doing, it's called Fanta C. That's Fanta like the drink, and then SEA. So we are gonna do 3 of those this year. So I'll put 3 in. And on my last strain that I'm going to do, it's going to be this Delicious Seeds Northern Lights Blue. These are THC free. This is just a CBD plant. I've never grown just a CBD plant, so I'm gonna see how that works out. So I'm really excited to be filming Seed to Harvest this year because I've just got a lot of really different plants going on. So I'm really excited for this. So now that we've got all of our root riots in, next we will take our seeds and we're going to put them into the cubes. I like to do mine with the point down. There's a lot of different theories out there on which way is the best. I just prefer point down, you know. I've tried it both ways and they grow both ways. So, so we're gonna do 2 of these ones. We have to be very, very careful when we're doing these. Seeds are so expensive. In fact, just this 5-pack of CBD seeds was $60 just for a 5-pack. So I gotta be very careful when I get them in my tweezers, that I get them into the hole, and I push them down about 2 centimeters or 1/4 of an inch in with my tweezers there. So then I just repeat that for all the other ones, and then we'll put them, I'll be putting them in my grow tent. So you can follow me there. So here's my grow tent. I have a seed mat here, which is just basically a heating pad that goes underneath the tray. This is like a dual tray, so I've got the seeds on top and then there's just like a water catcher area underneath. So what I do is I moisten the top of this. Oh, I also have them all labeled here. So I've got the tangy over here labeled the orange. Here's the Ethos Genetics, the Fantasy labeled the green, and then the 2 CBD by themselves there. So what I'm gonna do is moisten the inside of the lid. Get it nice and moist. And then I just keep up on keeping the plants moist until they are big enough to go into 1-gallon pots. At that point, I'll do another video to show where they're at that point. The reason that I start them in here is because outside, if you just put them outside with the sprouts, they tend to be very scrumptious to the birds. So I've lost quite a few seedlings by just putting them out in the sun to begin with. And that's, that's a lot of money. Those seeds are expensive. Most of them are around $60 to $100 for 5 seeds. So they're very expensive. It gets kind of expensive losing the sprouts. So you want to try to protect your plants as much as you possibly can. So we'll check back in a couple weeks and see where they're at. Thanks for watching.